Bleed black and gold, buff forever. You already know, man. It's your boy, YouKnowTGreen, and I'm back with another one.
This is going to be an interesting game at the linebacker position. Now, I briefly spoke on this in previous videos where Trevor Woods is playing both safety and linebacker. Now, if you don't know, we have been having some issues at that linebacker position. Don't get me wrong, Bentley has been holding it down for us, but let's be honest here. We have not found that perfect set of linebackers that we really want to run in the game. But now, Trevor Woods, that dog, is moving down to this linebacker position and about to start the game against UCLA. Now, you're probably wondering, how is that? Where is Juwan Mitchell? That dude who just had a nice, decent game versus TCU in the opener and then Nebraska. But where he been these last 4 games? That's right. Juwan Mitchell have not been playing. And I wanted to speak on this, but I didn't want to shed negativity, especially going into this week versus UCLA. I mean, sometimes I'm a type of person, I'd rather speak about the positivity on my channel versus always bringing up something negative to get clicks. You know, negativity does sell, and yeah, it gets you views, but sometimes I feel like when you throw things out in the atmosphere, sometimes that stuff sticks. So I try not to be too negative. But as we all know, in Juwan Mitchell, bruh, you need to get it together a little bit now, because Deion spoke about this in the press interview. He didn't say what you doing off the field that's having issues. I don't know if it's your grades or you doing other extracurricular activities that you don't supposed to be doing. Not saying he out here smoking weed or doing nothing that. Now, don't y'all get down here and go crazy on me on Twitter. I'm just saying, he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing off the field, and he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing on the field. You can't have both. Matter of fact, you really can't have none of them. But that's why he's not playing. Now, I done kept my eyes and ears open, and I'm trying to see what is he doing off the field that's having a problem with him being on the field. But just know he doing something. That's why he's not playing. So with that being said, this is why the linebacker position is wide open. Now, Trevor Woods and Lavonte Bentley gonna be our linebackers right now. So I'm curious to see how this gonna go, because Trevor is a dog and Bentley is a dog as well. And at the end of the day, Trevor Woods is not no small dude. My boy is 6'2", over 200 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he be moving around out there, and he's not scared to lay that hammer. You know what I mean? So, hey, he been down with the team from the start, as you know, and if you don't know, you gonna know now. Trevor Woods was one of the players who stayed when them other 70-something players got booted up out. No. Deion made sure that Louis luggage stayed. You know what I mean? So don't think he's just some, just whatever type of player. Nah, Trevor is a dog. Matter of fact, Deion said Trevor is a player, man. You got to find a way to utilize him to the best of his ability, his strengths, and keep him in place where he could be a force. He's smart, he's tough, he's physical, he's an asset. So we gotta find a way to keep him on the field, and moving to linebacker was one of the ways we found to keep him on the field. So Shiloh could hold it down back there at safety. You know what I mean? Him and Simeon Craig, right? Which them 2 dogs, there enough said about that. We moved Trevor down to linebacker, right? So now when it's time to spy those quarterbacks, hey, we know Trevor could go sideline to sideline with no problem. We know Bentley, he's a strong physical dude. So we're going to be able to blitz the middle. We're going to be able to run him off them edges a little bit. You know what I mean? And we can have Trevor sitting right there in that middle. Keep in mind, Trevor played safety. So when those crossing routes come across, if he don't lay them out, easy interceptions. You know what I mean? He's going to be a force to reckon with. I'm curious to see what happened this Saturday. I'm curious, because I tell you right now, if this go the way we think it's going to go, oh my. So Juwan Mitchell, tighten up, bruh. You know, get yourself together. Jeremiah Brown, you know, I was hoping for you to be just a crazy dog this year, but I know you're still trying to get things in motion, so I'm not going to come down hard on you. Marvin Ham, what's up, man? You know what I mean? And Brendan, like, what's going on? You know what I mean? So, and Kennedy, he was the, did he transfer from Alabama, right? I haven't seen him on defense too much, you know what I'm saying? I think he only played a few plays, if not no more than probably a dozen snaps throughout all 6 games. So if you do the math on that, that's less than two plays a game, if that. So, man, it's just, you know, that linebacker position just got to tighten up a little bit. So like I say, with Trevor coming down, you know what I mean, at the safety position, we still got Shiloh and we got Simon and Craig. You know, in worst case scenario, we still got Ward. And I'm excited to see Slush out there again too now. So I think our defense gonna have a big turnaround. Long as the front, you know, defensive linemen could kind of, you know, do their thing as well. The defense should be very, very solid. I'm excited also to see Kamarni McLean should be starting that cornerback, y'all. He has broken down the huddle in practice. He's out there with the #1 team on D, so that's a good indication he is locked in. So I'm excited for that. I think this is gonna be a good game. You know, I'm gonna go ahead and count that on into filtration and make sure that happen, man, because I feel it's gonna happen, and it's time. We need it to happen. So let's just see what transpire. But big ups to Trevor Woods. Big ups to you for always being a team player. You're not poking your mouth out. Coach want to move me back to linebacker, and I want to be at safety to get my shine on. Nah, man, you a team sport, and I love that, man. Go down there and shine, because what this gonna do, all jokes aside, show that you could be dominant at safety and linebacker. Brother, you going right to the NFL because your talent, you got the talent to play at the NFL level. So, man, I'm excited. And we get you back one more year. You should do it, and Trav. That's all I needed to hear. And don't let her. I hope we could get Shiloh too. Woo-hoo. Hey, we in for something. We already got Cameron. Cameron already back. I think he ain't nothing but a sophomore, so we good on that. But yeah, man. I'm excited. You already know the motto.
You already know the motto, man. Another day above ground is what? Truly a blessing. Like, share, subscribe, tune in with your boy, YouKnowTGreen, and I'm gonna be right back with another one.